Hello and welcome to Chapter 4, Season 4 of the Marble Race series. We are now in the 4th season of Chapter 4, and this is also kicking off the summer. Well, even though I am still in school as of the time this is being uploaded, but this is kicking off the summer time period or season, whatever you want to call it, for, well, this channel and just everything in general. So for this one, we're celebrating with 15 marbles laid out on the table right here. And yes, this is also the first video to bring back the summer intro, which will be used for the next 3 months until, we hit September. So the normal intro is going to be on a hiatus until, summer ends, like usual, so yeah. So there's nothing else for me to go over when it comes to season premieres. Y'all know how these work at this point. So of course, we can't do a season premiere without showing off the track. So of course, let's show that off right now. Alright, so here is what the track will look like for the first 3 episodes of the season. Or the first couple episodes, to say the least. And as you see here, it's a pretty nice one I made. And yes, you may notice that it is all one path this time around. Because, I've mostly been using multi-path tracks for this past year, and also pretty much all of last year. So therefore, I decided for this one we're just gonna be doing all one path for this track right here. So as you see, and of course, the existence of the double entrance funnel and the split path are, you basically don't see the existence of the double entrance funnel and the split path. So yeah, yes, I do apologize for my sloppy speech, but it is what it is. Overall, this is a nice track that I made right here. So if you do want to use this one in your videos, then make sure to credit me. So go ahead. Now, before we get to racing, I have one marble to take note of. Great Purple is in this episode since she DNF'd via cheated in last week's season finale episode, and from what I remember what happened, I think she might have jumped off the green vertical wheel, and yet she fell a long way down into somewhere at the bottom part of the track. And yep, as you may saw, I actually caught her cheating, so therefore she will be forced to compete in this episode to, make that up, and also play things fairly this time around. So if she cheats again, then, I'm gonna have to give her an indefinite suspension. But anyways, enough of that, let's get to racing. So choose any one of these 15 marbles do you think will win the first race of the new season, and you only have 5 seconds to guess. Go.
I was a lonely silhouette, needed some.
And let the new season begin. Our 15 marbles are right now in the first funnel, and let's see who's going to make it out first. Ooh, very intense, and it's going to be Opal Pink, and now we're in the second funnel. And yes, these first 2 funnels are flat, so you obviously know the drill here. And this is all one single path this time around, so there's no existence of the double entrance funnel and the split path this time around as well. Anyways, we're now in the third funnel, and it seems like Opal Pink might still keep her lead. And yes, she will, but she is being pressured by Tiger Shark, as we are now in the fourth funnel after going through a couple of these obstacles right here. And of course, we are getting a pretty good close-up of all the action here in this funnel. But it looks like Opal Pink is still going to keep her lead as we now make our way into funnel number 5. Yeah, it seems like she might be getting bumped around by Tiger Shark and Solid Blue, but that doesn't stop her as we are now in the 6th funnel, with Tiger Shark desperately trying to catch up, but that doesn't look like it's going to stop Opal Pink as we are now in the 7th funnel. And yeah, it seems like Opal Pink is doing a pretty good job over here, and she's going to make her way through the orange loop and into the second to last funnel. And it looks like Great Purple got stuck on that red S for a second and had to be freed by fire. And meanwhile, Opal Pink is going to make her way into the final funnel after going through that blue snake. And as always, this is the most intense part of every race. But it looks like Opal Pink is zooming her way towards the finish line, and she will be scoring the W for this one. And she will also be scoring the first W of the new season. Anyways, let's just wait for the rest to finish. Okay, so it looks like lime green is going to be the last one to properly finish the course. And that's because, unfortunately for Space Black, he got stuck on the entry of this funnel right here. Oh my goodness, Space Black, what is wrong with you, man? I thought you were going to make up your failures from last year, but now you're just scoring last almost every single race, man. Ay, so now he has to come back in next week's episode for a redemption attempt. Like, come on, Space Black, get it together already, or you're gonna be the biggest bust of the year again. Ay. Well, on the bright side, Great Purple did a very good job on redeeming herself, and she played things fairly this time around, so good job to her. But, yeah. Overall, though, this was a pretty nice way to kick off the start of this new season. And yeah, let's just head over to the final results.
Nostalgia, you're an echo in my head. Oh, nostalgia, like a symphony of a.
And that'll be about it for this episode. Like I said, congratulations to Opal Pink on scoring first place, while sadly placing last via DNF once again is Space Black. Like, I'm not even surprised anymore, man. So therefore, he's gonna have to return in next week's episode in order for a redemption attempt. And he better do better this time around, or else he's gonna be the biggest bust of the year again. But anyways, kudos to, of course, Great Purple on not only doing a good job on redeeming herself, but also playing things fairly this time around. No cheating or nothing. So yeah, good job to her on that one. But overall, though, like I said, this was a nice season premiere in order to, well, kick off the summer period of this, the channel and everything. And yeah, I guess we're going to leave it here. So thank you for watching. Hope you enjoyed. If you did, please give me a big thumbs up to show your support. Feel free to leave a comment down below. Subscribe with that notification bell enabled, and feel free to follow all my socials down below. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye bye for now, and have a good day.